shooting it great from downtown as Porzingis did in the third.
"41 points in the second quarter. 41 points were allowed in the second quarter. Yeah, Kristaps had 22 points. Okay. That's nice. Where did he get those points? The second half in the third quarter where, I don't know, they actually decided to play friggin' basketball instead of running this stupid friggin' triangle? What have they been telling us for the last month? We're gonna push the ball. We're gonna run in transition. Where was that? Where was that the entire night? From possession 1, they're running the stupid freaking triangle that doesn't freaking work. We've been saying this all season long. It doesn't freaking work. We said it all off season. And you bums, you New York Knicks bums, have been telling us that we're not going to do that. Derek has said on 5 different occasions now, oh, don't worry, we're only going to do the triangle if we have to slow down the tempo. I've been instructed to just push the ball down the court. Where was that? Where was any of that? So after we get destroyed, absolutely obliterated in the first half, I'm saying to myself, well, don't worry. I'm sure Jeff Hornacek and upper management will see. Well, Jalen, sorry. The ESPN panel's talking trash about us as usual, but I figured that Hornacek and the coaching staff and Karambis and everybody would see that the triangle's not freaking working. Let's abandon ship and let them freaking play. But no, right out of the freaking halftime, what do we see? Because we lost the tip. So right out of halftime, the first play is not only, I think it was a turnover, wasn't it? But they were running the triangle. So we didn't learn a thing from the first half, did we? We didn't learn a thing from all last year, did we? And I started saying to myself, why are these guys playing like they've never played together before? They're playing sloppy, turnovers, they're passing it to the front row. What have these guys been doing? But then I thought about it. They've been playing like against each other 5-on-5, right? But they're both running the triangle. Both teams are running the triangle. So of course they did fine. Both of their squads were running the triangle in practice. So what happens when you not only actually play another team, but another team that doesn't run the same pointless freaking offense that you do? You get blown out. They're throwing alley-oops on us. I don't even want to sit here and talk about Kuzmingiz played all right. I don't want to talk about Tokyo barely played. I don't want to talk about how Randall's got a nice little three-pointer on him. I don't want to talk about how when Derrick Rose actually decides to pass the freaking ball to a person and not mid-air, that people like Courtney Lee have a pretty decent jump shot. There's no time to talk about how Porzingis had 22. There's no time to talk about how Carmelo Anthony, our freaking star, after the second half, is coming out with 8 points because the dude gets in foul trouble, because even though Hornacek said in the press conference they're going to talk to him about his approach, you can't just run at another human being smaller than you and knock them over and think they're gonna call the foul on the guy that's on the floor. Carmelo, you can't just run into people. That's an offensive foul. You've been playing 13 years, you bum! And I'm tired of it, man. I am absolutely tired of it. Screw an analysis of the game, because what's the point? What's the point? The game was over in the first quarter, man. How the jive did they score 41 points on us in the second quarter? Not the first half, the second quarter. Where's that defense they were talking trash about? You better fix it. And on Saturday against the Nets, if we come out playing that freaking going to the garden myself, lacing up the shoes, putting on the calf sleeves, and I'm running point my freaking self. Get it together. I am not going to sit through another one of these seasons. We have too much talent to be playing this bad. And I don't freaking care if Joakim Noah wasn't playing or not. One person should not dictate if we play defense or not. Get it together, you freaking bums.